I'm walking into the first hole again where I actually caught the big guy last week. I'm thinking, you know, it's 4.5 degrees. Now, I don't know whether you use Celsius or Fahrenheit, but when I think of 4.5 degrees, I double it and get to 9. I take off a digit, get to 8. I add 32 and I get 40. So 40 degrees Fahrenheit means a lot more to me than 4.7 or 4.5 centigrade. But so it's a fresh morning. I was wondering why I had shorts on. So just thoughts as I get to my first spot. So I've been here a few minutes, just sort of testing things out, making sure my drag is right, making sure a little bit of the hook is showing. And again, it rained a couple days ago, so the water is a little cloudy, so I don't see any big browns like Alfred and I've seen the last couple of times. So that doesn't mean they're not here. I'm going to fish in that hole there, and I have a chub tail on, as I said. This could happen very quickly or not. Again, one of the things I saw this morning, which was absolutely beautiful, I had to come to a four-way stop. And as I stopped, in front of me, 15 feet in front of me and 10 feet off the ground, this pileated woodpecker went by me. Now, if you don't know what a pileated is, you got to take a look at it. Woody woodpecker in Walter Lance. Anyway, just a beautiful bird. I saw it attached to a tree, and it's so big I almost think that the tree was going to fall over. Anyway, it was a good morning already. I'm going to turn this off for a second and get down into that muck. And then I'm going to put out this chubtail and see what happens. So here goes a cast, see what's happening. Actually, I'll put that very small split shot up just a bit. And again, the water is darker. I don't have my Polaroids on. I think I can see something big coming out. So in we go. That's not where I want to go. However, this could happen very quickly or not at all, so we'll see. In the background there's a murder of crows. I can't believe they're probably nagging an owl or a hawk. Let's put this out again, out farther. That's where I want to be. Down. I'll come back. I'm not sure what that is, folks. Holy crap. All I know is it's big. Looks like a rainbow. Holy crap. Stay up, stay out of there. Stay up, stay out of there. Come on. Get up here. Get up here. This is huge, folks. I don't want it over there. I have no idea where it is. No idea. I need it to be not wrapped around something. That was a huge fish. And I couldn't get it. The drag was maximum. Wow. Couldn't see it. Well, that's a start to the day. Hook, line, and sinker. Done. Oh, goodness gracious. Again, that did not look like a rainbow or a brown, but that was huge. That was bigger than Mr. Big. That was probably 28, 30 inches. Oh, I gotta sit down for a second on this. I'll be back. Ooh, that was it just took a while to put a hook back on. I still sort of actually have jittery hands after that. That was a huge fish. That I'm pretty sure was not a brown. That looked like it was a big rainbow. Anyway, it was I'm saying 30 inches. while I'm doing putting a hook back on, I see another fish going right to left, and it was much smaller. I'm going to say it was probably 26 or 24. So I'm going to go up and fish up there a bit. But again, that was just a shocking fish. I checked my drag. The fish took it right in front of me, like 8 feet in front of me, and my drag was fine. I just wasn't expecting. I guess I should have had it on more, but I tell you, that was a big fish. So, and obviously the hook worked, protruding just a bit. Probably hooked too well. Alfred, I think, will be back for that. Probably not today. I'm sure it's got a hook in its mouth someplace maybe, and sort of thinking I'm just a little ticked off. But anyway, I won't talk too much more about it. I'm going to go up and see if I can catch that other little brown that just went by. I'd be lying to you if I said that fish wouldn't haunt me the whole day. I'll tell you, that was not a brown trout. That was a rainbow, steelhead, whatever. It was too silvery. It was too strong. So anyway, reminded me of a quick joke with one of my grandsons, who was asked to rhyme something with Matt. There was only one thing left, and the teacher asked him, and he said, "No, I don't see anything." And after I asked him, I said, "What? Why didn't you say the rat there?" He said, "Grandpa, that's not a rat. That was a mouse. And mouse doesn't rhyme with hat." So I laughed. I said, "You're right." Anyway, that was not a brown trout. That was much too strong for a brown trout. So I'm not sure if Alfred can put a 4-minute segment on that and just say, "Wow, what a miss." But that was pretty spectacular. Hopefully I'll catch something else. I hate to think the first 2 minutes of fishing was all I got. However, we'll see. And as I trudge through this old path up to where the other Mr. Big is, hopefully, I just think back of the whiteness of that big fish and the strength of it. And had that been a brown, the drag that I had set was certainly sufficient to wear the fish out. This fish took me where it wanted to go, and here I was thinking about this morning, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to guide it, tip up. No way. That was a pretty awesome beginning. Everything else seems to be anticlimactic. I think I've had the GoPro on maybe 5 times just thinking about the big guy. So anyway, this is where I turn right. I think I can see the trees.